Ilia Topuria, thanks so much for your time on Fox Sports. It's always great to catch up.
It's a pleasure.
Now, the first thing I did want to address is I'm seeing you everywhere. My goodness, you're with the president of Spain, with the president of Georgia. You're walking out with Real Madrid. You're really living it up as champion, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. I get the invitation, so I had to go.
No easy fights for you, though. Your opponent this weekend, of course, Max Holloway. Again, one of the greatest featherweights of all time. What will a win over him, Ilia, do for your legacy?
It's something big for my professional career. Beating Volk and Max Holloway in the same year, it's something that every fighter in this world want to accomplish. So I'm the blessed one. I'm the one who was able to achieve that.
I saw in the face-off that you pointed out that he has 7 professional losses and you have 0. But do you respect all that Max Holloway has been able to achieve?
Always. I respect for everything he has achieved in the sport, for everything he has done. But it's nothing personal. It's only business. So, but at the same time, I really feel that I'm better than him. I feel like I'm bringing the evolution of the game. You know, his striking is really good, but I think that I bring the next level of the striking. His wrestling is not so good. I bring the next level of wrestling, next level of the ground game. So I'm going to make a huge difference. Trust me, I'm going to make him look easier than the people think.
Wow. Ilia, you've said that you are confident you're going to knock Max Holloway out simply because you are Ilia Topuria. But Ilia, Jeremy Stephens, Yair Rodriguez, Alexander Volkanovski, Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, none of them were able to knock out Max Holloway.
You didn't mention Ilia Topuria. He's different. He's different. Ilia is different. I told you I bring the evolution of the game. I'm different. My power, my technique, my fight IQ, the way I fight, the way I move my head, the way I counter, it's different. He never faced anyone like me. He never felt the pressure he's gonna feel this Saturday night. Just right now he's like, no one could knock me out behind I faced this and that and blah blah blah. But you have a huge problem in front of you. You call yourself a problem solver, but you have a problem calling El Matador, and no one could solve this problem. And he's undefeated in every war he faced. So be careful, my friend.
At UFC 300, he created one of the greatest UFC moments of all time by pointing to the ground. You've said you're going to point to the ground in the first 10 seconds. Now, Ilia, we know you as a very smart fighter, a very intelligent boxer. Do you have what it takes to stand in the middle and swing in a wild brawl like that?
Of course. I want to do the same exact thing he did in UFC 300. I was thinking like I could do it in the last 10 seconds of the fight, but we're never gonna have the last round and the last 10 seconds because I'm gonna finish him before that. So I want to do it for the fans. I want to give them the most excited first 10 seconds in the UFC and mixed martial arts history. That's why I want to go out there, point to the ground. If he wants to stay with me in the middle of the octagon, I'm gonna give him the chance to do something, because I will stay with him without any strategy, without anything, like just banging. So if he wants to do it, I will be there pointing to the ground, and we'll see what he's going to do.
Your confidence is absolutely incredible, and you say that you're going to get it done easier than anyone thinks it's going to be. So with that said, if you get it done easily and early, would you be willing to back up in 4 months' time and head to Australia to fight Alexander Volkanovski in front of his home fans?
I don't know. We'll see. Volk has been a great champion. He has done more than anyone else in the featherweight division, and that's a fact. So I don't know. We'll see. Without any doubts, he deserves the rematch. So we'll see. If it has to happen in Australia, we will go there. I'm very used to fight in the enemy's territory, so we'll see.
Lastly, Ilia, Alexander Volkanovski is the only featherweight in the last 11 years to beat Max Holloway. Do you study the 3 fights that he had against Max in preparation for your fight against Max?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
So you learned a lot from Alex's fights against him?
At the same time, it's like I can't compare my style with Alex's style because he fights completely different than I do. But yeah, of course, I learned many things.
Well, Ilia Topuria, always so gracious with your time. Thank you for your time on Fox Australia.
It's been a pleasure.
Cheers.